back.
I wish every third episode didn't start with, I'm sorry, but we had a little bit of time off.
I just finished my 3-month contract in Kalgoorlie, which turned out to be a perfect excuse for us to finally get some travelling in.
The highlight was definitely hanging out with the little miniature Galloways up on my friend's property in the sunny coast. This episode is super exciting because I finally got Susie off-site. I gave Susie a service, put the tray back on, and drove her home to Cal for the first time. Also, I'm so amped. I have a giveaway, our very first giveaway. I have a set of stainless steel brake lines to give away, more at the end of the video. End. More at the end.
Just keep watching.
Details at the end.
It'll be worth it.
It feels like this was so long ago. I'll need this air filter. That's all in now. I'll leave her running while I keep working on the tray. I really need that starter motor. It's feeling good. These are the fun jobs. She's getting close. Isn't that just beautiful? Right, I get it. Procrastinating. I got like 100 jobs to do on Susie and I'm just messing around with the tray. Time to get her into the workshop, get her service done, get that bad boy on the back. I don't know if you remember when I first got Susie, she had just tape over her fuel cap. There was no fuel cap on there. I am pretty worried about dirt being in the fuel system. Pretty clean, that's good. Let's get this done so I can go home. Magnetic plug was up the top, it's supposed to be down the bottom. Silly. So strange that this gearbox takes engine oil. I've heard a few people contest that and talk about running other things, but I haven't really looked into it. But as far as I'm concerned, you do whatever the OEM says. I mean, they even go to the length of putting it on the end of the filler caps to say engine oil. No real dust up in there. Make sure this isn't blocked up by a moth. about mining. Anywhere else in the world, you welded a socket onto the sump plug, they would be like, what are you doing? That's so dodgy. That's such a rough job. In mining, not only did you solve the problem, but you've made it so much easier for the next person to come in and do that job. Well done. You're a bloody gem. Look at Mr. Rich over here with the genuine filters. This one actually came with Susie, so technically the first service is free. There might be a little bit of contention around this. When I was at TAFE the other day, they were saying lubricate oil filter O-rings with oil and fuel filter O-rings with fuel. But I was always taught to use rubber grease. I don't think it really matters. What matters is that you lubricate that O-ring. It's my brand new sump plug. Look at that great big dirty burr on it. Between this and those hub seals, those front hub seals that were oversized, I might have to switch back to genuine parts. It's not too much difference in pricing. And if I'm getting quality like this, it's worth paying the extra, I think. Sorry, Waynos. Pick up your game. New copper washers because I can. A little dash of anti-seize on there because anti-seize is my religion. Do I have good news for you? Hell brake lines. The brake lines on Susie weren't long enough. I called up All Terrain Warriors trying to chase up a set of the longer ones to go with the parabolic front springs I got, but I never heard back from ATW, so I went onto the Hell website where you can order custom-made brake hoses, put in all the dimensions, and I got these bad boys made up. These are stainless steel, both the ends and the pipe itself. The beauty of these compared to rubber hoses is they don't flex as much, so you get a lot more of a direct feel on the pedal. Ended up getting them ordered to our Cal place. They accidentally sent them to my billing address, not my shipping address, so they actually went to Melbourne. I wasn't going to be able to get them from Melbourne to here in time to fit them up so I could drive Susie off site, so I sent an email off, and then Roger got back to me straight away saying that it was their fault and he apologized. He was trying to figure out some way of getting those ones to me. I asked him if he could send me a new set, and the old set that were in Melbourne that wouldn't get here in time, if I could give them away on my YouTube channel. He agreed to it straight away, made up the new hoses and sent them out that same day. So these are the hoses that I got. They're ready to go on Susie, and the hoses that haven't quite made it here yet, I think they're just in Kalgoorlie now. So if you want to be in the running to win a set of these brake lines for your NPS, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. After 1 month's time, I'll randomly choose someone from down in the comments and send them out a set of these brake lines. Thanks, Hell, for your unknown sponsorship. Hopefully someone else will be really happy with them. I'm gonna go fit these ones now. Now, original Isuzu hoses have a curved edge on one side that locates them in their brackets. These ones here don't have that, and instead of being, I think these are 19mm nut, they're only 17, so not a big deal. They're just going to sit snug inside there, and you're going to have to use a spanner to hold that nut when you tighten it up. Shouldn't cause any dramas. As long as you're locking jobby is in the right spot and tight, like it is, it's not going to cause any dramas. And with the beautiful. Oh, it's just so damn pretty, with the nice big king shocks in the background too. Stop it. These ones that I ordered are 90 millimeters longer, which makes up for the 90 millimeters lift that I got on there. But you can get these made to any size. This is the second flush now. I dropped the last amount of water and it still looks a bit green and gooey, so go for another flush until it's running clear. And let's see how dirty this water is. Obviously this tray is full of oil, so it's dirty, but I can see a bit of a green sheen to it, so I just flush it one more time. Just took a fair bit there actually. Fuck. I'll keep her running for another 5 minutes and check her again. That's pretty good. I mean, technically it's for plastic, but it's better than nothing. Oh, stop it. She looks so good. Forgot how big she was. She looks tiny just without the tray on and when the tray's on the ground, but now, damn. Made these spaces up to take up the gap that the ROPS used to take up between the tray and the chassis. Swing 10. That means it's been 10 months. 10 months since she was last drivable. I told Emanuela, yeah, about 6 months I'll have her back on the road. That was a lie. Back on the open road. We're out of here. Just got the end of sunset. Just packed up all my tools and had some dinner. We're heading home. It's only about 2.5 hours to Cal, so hopefully Susie makes it. Thanks for watching. See you on the other side.
Alright, details of the giveaway. I've only got the one set of brake lines. If you have an Isuzu NPS from literally 1994 to 2022, the front brake lines are going to fit. They're the same across every single NPS. Rear brake lines, a little bit rear brake lines are a little bit different. If you have a 2008 onwards that doesn't have ABS, then the one brake line that I have for the rears will fit yours. If you have a 2008 onwards with ABS or stability control that has two separate brake lines on the back, only one The one I have is going to fit, and then you're going to have to order yourself another one. I'm sorry. The only reason I even have these is because it was a total accident. If you have if you have a 1994 to 2008, I don't know anything about the rear brakes on that. I know that the part number's different. I looked it up, but anyways, like and subscribe. Put a comment down below, and you're in the running. 1 month's time, I'll draw it just randomly. Whoever puts a comment down there, and wicked brake
You'll get
lines.
some free brake lines.
Free brake lines. I'm talking upgrades. All right.
Love that for you.
Thanks for watching.